So now it makes perfect sense why the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, an initiative that was implemented at the beginning of President Trump's second term, initially led by Elon Musk, came under such criticism and attack by none other than the left, the Democrat Party. The purpose of it was to find fraud, waste, and abuse of our tax dollars. And, you see what's happened in Minnesota with the reported $9 billion fraud that's been going on up there using daycares, okay? They use daycare businesses that weren't even daycares to funnel federal dollars through. It kind of reminds me when the former corrupt senile resident, whatever, Joe Biden, reportedly he and his son had some business dealings overseas. They were, busy selling out the country. And reportedly they used a lot of Shell stations, LLCs, to funnel money through. Yeah, you guys, I'm really sick of all of this. These people have really screwed us over. I mean, they have screwed us over. Okay, and we have allowed them to, sad to say, because we just go and vote and just entrust them with our money. Who else would we give our money to? And you say, you're supposed to do this with my money. Okay, I'm gonna give you this, you're gonna get this much money from me every paycheck, and you're gonna do what with my money? Okay, so you're gonna make sure my roads are fixed. Okay, the infrastructure's okay. You're gonna make sure that our communities are clean. You're gonna make sure this and that it is. Okay, now if I did that with a regular person, I would follow up. And I think that we think because these people are a part of the government that they're just automatically to be trusted. No. When you see how these people have screwed us over the years, it's just like now blatantly in our face. Like, oh, you could just get their money and keep them working forever because they don't check them, they don't follow up with nothing. We'll tell them next 4 years if we're going to be trying to make lives better for people. And then 4 years later, we'll bring somebody, oh, we're going to try to get your insurance down. We're going to try to make lives better. 30 years later, shit's still going up. Oh, my goodness. All I got to say is if President Trump, okay, and I'll say this, it's both sides. It's not just the Democrats, it's Republicans too, because there's no way that this party of fraud, okay, and I call it a party of fraud because you had a fraudulent candidate that you put up, okay, and the VP that she chose is actually reportedly involved in this Minnesota fraud. And remember the Democrat congresswoman that was assassinated or murdered a few months ago because she voted against their party, reportedly, against them giving our tax dollars to illegal citizens. I can't even think of her name. But reportedly, your vice president that they was going to run, Tim Walz, Tampon Tim is what they called him because he was about, agreed to put tampons in boys' restrooms. Reportedly, the person that unalived her stated that he was the one that put him up to it. So it's just clear as day, y'all. We're being ran by criminals. Okay, we're being ran by a bunch of criminals that has been stealing our money from us for years. Meanwhile, raising our retirement age. Meanwhile, raising taxes. Meanwhile, raising food prices. Meanwhile, keeping us run like a rat running on a wheel. Okay, while they're living up on a high hill and telling us every 4 years, we're going to make lives better for you. Oh, not you, but you.